I don't know about you, but do you ever get so caught up in life that you don't even realize what day of the month it is? Like, Christmas is just a couple days away, and it honestly doesn't feel like it. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Like, I really like the holidays. I always get excited to spend time with my family. It's my favorite part about this time of year. I don't know, maybe it's because it just felt like Christmas kind of started earlier this year. Like before Halloween, the end of October, I was seeing peppermint foo drinks at cafes and Christmas decorations in stores. So by the time the holidays actually roll around, it feels like we have already been celebrating for over a month, you know? And I know it's just a way for like companies and businesses to make money. Like all I've been hearing is Christmas music since Halloween. But as a kid, after Thanksgiving break in December started, the classroom would be all decorated for Christmas, and we would do a Christmas project like every day, and it really just felt like the holidays were finally approaching. And we would have those Christmas parties with like the Christmas cookies and so many sweet treats, and usually have to do like a Christmas school play or something silly. And we would watch different Christmas movies and do drawings. It was the best. And I don't know, like the holidays just felt so nostalgic. Like the holidays just hit different back then. And I feel like kids today are missing out on what Christmas used to be. It feels like the times have changed. But growing up, my family celebrated a little something I like to call Chrismica, because we celebrated both Hanukkah and Christmas. So it was honestly like the coolest thing. And this year it's crazy because the first night of Hanukkah starts at sundown. For those of you that don't know, so Hanukkah starts the same night as Christmas on the 25th. I don't know. I think that's super cool. I love that we get to celebrate Christmas. And yeah, I mean, it's awesome getting to spend time with my family every holiday. I feel super blessed, and I understand that the holidays can be really hard for a lot of people. But I feel like I'm not the only one out there that thinks that the holidays don't feel the same anymore, like when you were a kid. And it's been kind of a bummer because I get real excited for it every year, and now I'm not feeling disappointed, but I'm just having a hard time feeling like it's time for the holidays to begin. So I've just been kind of thinking about what the holidays, really mean to me. And let me tell you, as you get older, time goes by fast, and you do start to feel a little bit of nostalgia. I don't know if you want to call it regret or longing, but man, I would give anything to be a kid waking up on Christmas morning to feel just beyond excited. Like, I would give up every gift I have ever gotten to go back and enjoy one day as a kid again, waking up on Christmas. But growing up, my parents always said that, the holidays are just meant for sharing, trying to make someone's day better, and being with your favorite people. And yeah, okay, that's like the most cliche thing to say, but as I got older, you realize that they're right. And my parents always said that the idea of Santa Claus is real, that there is someone out there, it can be anyone, trying to spread kindness and surprise someone to make their day better. In one of my recent videos titled Art Inspires Art, one of my main points that you should stop waiting for an excuse to start doing something. And one of the examples I used was, don't just wait for the holidays to come around and use that as your excuse, as now it's okay to start being generous and give back. You should want to be generous all year long, and I believe in that more than being generous during the holidays. And it's a good video, you should go watch it. And yeah, like this time of year, the company I work for does Adopt a Family, and I've been able to be a part of that for a couple years now, and it's really awesome. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically families that are going through a hard time and need a little extra support and love during this time of year can fill out like a form, and it allows us to be able to buy them like new socks, toothbrush, feed any extra family members that they had to take in, just the basic necessities that everyone deserves to have. And the way we do it is the money raised is strictly off of employee generosity. So we're not doing a fundraiser, GoFundMe, asking, the public for donations. It's just something for us as employees to do to try and help give a family a better life. And it's awesome. I love it. I look forward to it every year. So, I've just really, really enjoyed surprising people with kindness. It feels really good. I know giving gifts is like a love language for a lot of people, but for me, it's words of affirmation. So over the last month, I've really just been letting everyone I see on a daily basis know how great they are and how much I appreciate them. At the beginning of the month, it was one of my coworkers' birthdays, and she made a joke about like what she wanted us to all get her for her birthday and stuff, and like she was just being silly, but I thought it'd be cool. I actually went out and got her, all these things, and she was so surprised. And I was like, no, it's like, dude, I just appreciate you. I want you to have a nice birthday. You deserve it. I'm glad I get to work with you. And it felt so good just doing something nice for someone when they least expect it. Like I remember growing up, we would do Secret Santa in class. And there was this kid in my class. I was like 6 or 7 at the time, and he was just not a nice person to me at all. And on the last day of school, we have the little Christmas party with cookies, the movie, and that's when we would do the Christmas Secret Santa gift exchange. And, my Secret Santa got me a nice gift, whatever. It was nice. I liked it. But I saw this kid that wasn't nice to me, like crying in the back of the classroom. And it made me bummed because I was like, this is supposed to be the greatest day of school, right before winter break, have a Christmas party. It's awesome. Why would someone be crying? So I looked at the gift I got and I was like, man, I really don't need this. And I gave it to him just hoping it might, cheer him up. And yeah, it made him feel better. And he was a little bit nicer to me after that. But my point is if you're like me and Christmas doesn't feel the same, start by doing something that you love that makes you feel better. For me, I genuinely love making people's day better and just putting a smile on someone's face. Even if this other person that I'm trying to make feel better, like, isn't nice to me or I don't like or doesn't like me, right? I say it in every video, that's the reason why I started making YouTube videos is because I've been on the other side of the screen scrolling through YouTube after a hard day or a hard point in my life trying to find someone to make me feel better. I just want to be there for everyone. So yeah, Christmas, it's right here. Dude, it's literally knocking on the door. It's like 2 days away. It's so crazy. Time is flying by so fast. And I want to slow down. And I think that's a YouTube video idea I've been bouncing around, but that's not my point. Right? When I think of the holidays, I think of spending time doing something that you love. Whatever it is, I hope you take the time out of your day, one day out of the year, to do something that you genuinely love. Regardless if you celebrate the holiday or not, I hope you enjoy the day doing something you love from, when you were a kid. Just try to enjoy yourself. Maybe you have the day off and you're just going to relax. If you're traveling, I hope you have a safe travel and you get to see everyone and everything you want to see. And if you don't celebrate or don't have plans, like just take care of yourself. Enjoy you. If you want that bag, I hope you have a great day at work, or maybe you go out and try to make someone's day better. I hope you get everything on your list this holiday season. I think the only thing on mine is being happy. And like I said, as you start to get older, and yes, I realize in the grand scheme of things, I'm not old, but 89% of my viewers are younger than me, if the YouTube analytics are correct. So as you start to get older, you do start to have these feelings of fascination, wonder, imagination just kind of die. So do something you love. Keep those good vibes flowing. I'm hoping I can play some fun games with my family, and I've always believed that Christmas should be fun, like when you're a kid. So whenever I'm out Christmas shopping every year, I try to get everyone on my list one gift that is just kind of meant to be fun. Whether it's, useful or not, I just want one gift to be fun and give you that feeling like when you're a kid opening up presents on Christmas Day. And I was hanging out with some friends recently, and we were playing a game, and it was like pull a card and unanimously pick someone from the group that, fits this card or makes us think of them. And one of my friends picked a card that said, like, who is childlike? And literally all my friends pointed to me, and I felt embarrassed at first, but I was like, no, I like that I kind of come off as like a kid and have fun, and I get to be silly. So the holiday season, these special days that only come once a year, can be whatever you want to make it. There is nothing stopping you from celebrating Christmas in July. There is nothing stopping you from getting all of your loved ones together and doing something nice for all of them. Like, why wait? Make this day whatever you want it to be. Just do something that makes you happy. And man, I wish it was gonna snow here. All I get is rain. And don't get me wrong, I like the rain. But just once, I want a white Christmas and to go drifting in the snow, okay? Like, is that too much to ask for? On my list this year, I want to go drifting in the snow and be happy. I'm kidding, okay? I wish you all the most beautiful and fun day with your loved ones. If you don't have plans, do one small, simple thing for someone else and do something you enjoy. Have the best day at work. Put a smile on someone's face. And I hope this made you smile. I hope I'm not the only one out there that feels this way. But I appreciate you for taking the time out of your day to be here. Thank you so much for watching, for listening. Happy holidays, and I hope you have a great day.